If there is a child who can beat me, then I will move over and let them have my crown. Hello and welcome to the first episode of our new series, Greatness. I'm your host. And today, we will be telling the story of Lewis Hamilton, the most successful Formula One driver in history. Our story begins in the town of Stevenage in England. It was here that Lewis Carl Davidson Hamilton was born on January 7, 1985. His father, Anthony, worked as an Aussie and truck driver. His mother, Carmen, worked as a preschool teacher. From an early age, it was clear that Lewis had a passion for racing. At age 8, he told his parents that he wanted to be a racing driver. He began go-karting and quickly showed a natural talent for it. By age 10, he was the youngest member of the British Racing Drivers Club. By age 13, he was the youngest ever to win the British Cadet Championship. As he got older, he continued to win race after race, setting records along the way. He won the Formula Ford Festival at Brands Hatch, becoming the youngest ever winner at 16 years old. In 2002, he became the youngest ever British F3 champion. In 2003, he was named the BBC's Young Sports Personality of the Year. He was now ready for the biggest challenge of his life, the 2004 F1 season. Lewis signed with McLaren and made his debut at the Australian Grand Prix. He qualified in 6th place, but during the race, he crashed. Although he did not score any points, he had arrived. Everyone knew that this kid was going to be a star. In the following races, he finished on the podium several times. He was now being talked about in the same breath as drivers like Michael Schumacher and Fernando Alonso. At the Chinese Grand Prix, he achieved his first pole position. At the Canadian Grand Prix, he achieved his first win. He became the youngest ever F1 race winner at 24 years old. The rest, as they say, is history. Over the next few years, he continued to dominate the sport. In 2008, he won his first world championship. He did it in dramatic fashion on the last race of the season. He overtook Timo Glock on the final lap to secure the title. It was an incredible moment and one that will never be forgotten. He went on to win many more championships in the following years. He won his second in 2009, his third in 2010, his fourth in 2012, his fifth in 2013, his sixth in 2014, his seventh in 2015, his eighth in 2020, and his ninth in 2022. Along the way, he broke numerous records. He became the driver with the most race wins in 2021. He is also the driver with the most pole positions, the most podiums, and the most points. But for Lewis, it's not about the records or the trophies, it's about the journey. He said, "I don't think about the end because if you do, you're not going to get to the end. You have to focus on the next target and the next target and the next target." There have been many great drivers in the history of Formula One, but none have been able to match the consistency and the longevity of Lewis Hamilton. He has been at the top of his game for over a decade and shows no signs of slowing down. Some people say that Lewis is the greatest driver of all time. Others say that he's just lucky to be driving for the best team. But you cannot deny that he is an incredible driver. He is fast, focused, and determined. He has the perfect combination of natural talent and hard work. He is also a great role model, both in and out of the sport. Lewis continues to inspire young people from all backgrounds to follow their dreams. He is a true champion, not just in Formula One, but in life. So what is the secret to Lewis's success? What makes him the greatest Formula One driver of all time? We believe it is his determination to never give up, his focus on the task at hand, and his belief in himself. Lewis said, "If there is a child who can beat me, then I will move over and let them have my crown." Thank you for watching this episode of Greatness. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe and join us next time as we tell the story of another great. Until then, stay great.